Welcome to my camera comparison between the iPhone 16 Pro Max and the Xiaomi 14T Pro. Of course, the Xiaomi 14T Pro is not a flagship model, but I already tested the iPhone 15 Pro Max back in spring against a mid-range phone and the results were quite surprising. So I wanted to see how a upper level mid-range phone like the 14T Pro performs against Apple's most expensive and best flagship phone. If you're interested too, let's find out together. The colors on the building appear quite similar between the two phones, but there's a noticeable difference when looking at the pavement below. It appears brighter in the iPhone's image, and this remains consistent at 1x. However, at 2x zoom, the iPhone adds a yellowish tint to the picture for some reason. The Xiaomi utilizes its telephoto lens here, with a 2.6x shot surpassing the iPhone's digital zoom. At 5x zoom, the iPhone drops the yellow hue and improves image quality with its optical lens as expected. The Xiaomi's picture is softer but still decent. Examining the same area again, this time using the Leica vibrant mode. The pavement again shows a difference, though less pronounced. The iPhone captures a more detailed shot. As these are the same iPhone images as before, the yellow tint persists in the 2x and 2.6x shots. However, the Xiaomi also undergoes a significant transformation when using the telephoto lens in vibrant mode, enhancing the overall scene considerably. Even the 5x shot remains impressive. Comparing the authentic and vibrant modes side by side reveals subtle differences at first glance. However, the vibrant mode produces richer colors and a brighter image, especially noticeable in darker areas. The 2x shots are really different here. The authentic one looks way softer, while the one with the vibrant mode is close to being almost too sharp. Transitioning from the 2x to the telephoto lens, both modes improve the image. The vibrant mode, unsurprisingly, delivers the more vivid colors. Zooming in on that signboard using both picture modes, starting with the authentic one, reveals a comparable performance initially. With the main lens, the Xiaomi slightly overexposes the white area. At 2x zoom, the iPhone again boosts the yellows, though less intensely than before. At 2.6x, the Xiaomi finally handles the sign better, making it clearly readable, unlike the iPhone. However, the iPhone's 5x telephoto lens delivers an easily readable image. The iPhone's 10x shot is excellent, and while the Xiaomi 14T Pro's image is darker and softer, it is still good enough to read everything here. Repeating the test with the vibrant mode, the sign is better exposed compared to the authentic mode, and the image is brighter than the one from the iPhone 16 Pro Max. The iPhone's 2x shot is more detailed, while the Xiaomi's telephoto lens delivers the expected win. Colors are similar, though a yellow tint is visible on the iPhone's image. The Xiaomi's 5x shot is highly competitive, while the iPhone's 10x shot stands out with its clarity. Now again side by side of both modes, and the vibrant mode is the one I prefer. The picture with the authentic mode is a bit over on the whites. Moving to the main lens costs the vibrant mode quite some of its vividness. The tele-lens shots are very close here, while at 5x, the authentic mode is again producing a softer image. The 10x shot is slightly brighter in the vibrant mode. The Xiaomi produces the hands down more appealing picture in my eyes using the ultra-wide and main lens. Using the 2x zoom brings the Xiaomi's colors closer to the iPhone's, which maintains a sharper image. The 2.6x shots from both phones exhibit nearly identical colors. The iPhone is slightly brighter in the shadows, while the Xiaomi has a clearer image, which is obviously reversed at 5x. The background bushes appear increasingly saturated as we zoom in on the Xiaomi 14T Pro, until we reach the telephoto lens, where the colors are getting toned down and closing in on what the iPhone's colors look like. Nighttime feels like a dream. We will zoom in on the TV tower in the distance, incorporating both phones' maximum zooms. While the iPhone has a max zoom of 25x, the Xiaomi is going a bit further to 30x, so no crazy 100x zoom here. Until 2.6x, both are performing quite equal. The 5x shot is a clear win for the iPhone, as it should be, and this stays true on the subsequent shots, where the Xiaomi is really struggling. The Xiaomi offers two portrait modes. We got the Leica portrait mode, which focuses more on portraits and achieves a more realistic and natural look according to the website. While there's also the master portrait mode, which captures photos with enhanced depth, detail and more natural bokeh effects. So let's start with the 1x shot of both here, using the Leica portrait profile, and the iPhone is creating the brighter image while the Xiaomi is almost a bit too dark for my taste, but the image is still of high quality. Using the master portrait mode on the Xiaomi addresses the brightness issue, resulting in images with similar colors and brightness between the iPhone and the Xiaomi 14T Pro. Comparing the Xiaomi's telephoto lens at portraits to the iPhone's 2x digital zoom, both capture excellent portraits. Using the Leica portrait mode on the Xiaomi this time brings out satisfying brightness levels. The iPhone seems to have some weird issue with the pattern on the code though, creating some colors which definitely aren't there. Using the maximum zoom levels in the portrait mode, which are 3x on the Xiaomi and 5x on the iPhone, both produce really good images, but the iPhone is clearer and more detailed. The 14T Pro also has problems with the background blur in this scenario. By default, selfies are wider on the Xiaomi 14T Pro. While the setting is fixed here, the iPhone allows zooming out, which is beneficial for group selfies. Zooming out on the iPhone matches the Xiaomi's wide field of view. Both phones deliver a great selfie quality, making it difficult to choose a clear winner here. Switching to portrait mode unfortunately removes the iPhone's zoom advantage, resulting in a closer selfie compared to the Xiaomi. Again, both perform well, effectively separating me from the background. There are areas where the iPhone is doing a finer job, but also where it is not working as clean as the 14T Pro. If this comparison has been useful to you until now, a sub to the channel would be great. I'm shooting now with the front-facing cameras in 4K with 30 frames per second. On both phones we can't zoom in or out. We just get the field of view we have by default here. This place really is a blast from the past for me. I went to this school from the first grade to the fourth. I joined the school in 1991 and yeah, spent some years here, and actually I think it's the first time since I left the school maybe that I'm on this same area here, which was in 1995. So yeah, 4 years spent on the school. Some beautiful memories. The colors on the iPhone are a little bit different. They are a little bit, like always, warmer, a little bit more yellow tone in the colors. Overall, the quality looks quite good on both. The Honor has a little bit stronger contrast, I feel, on the preview. It's not a really sunny day, so can't really see how well they will react to the sun here, but from the preview both are looking good. Now let's just walk around a little bit here. 4K 30 frames per second on both devices. Flip around. So this is the quality you can get with the main lenses while filming yourself. And backside again. I think both are doing a good job. From I can see here, they're also looking actually quite close in the colors. The iPhone actually looks a little bit more vibrant, but they're not too far apart from each other, judging by the preview here. So I will see later if that is true or not. Now it's one time check out the action mode and the steady video pro mode on the Xiaomi 14T Pro. The iPhone has some different options while using this mode. We also can shoot in 2.8K, while the Xiaomi just offers 1080p, and we can use the different lenses also on the iPhone, while we are stuck with the ultra wide here on the Xiaomi. But now let's move around a little bit here and see how stable they are. So let's one time check zooming and lens switching while filming, starting with the Xiaomi 14T Pro. We're under ultra wide 1x, 2x, 2.6 and 5x, going back to ultra wide 1, 2, 2.6 and 5, and the maximum here is 15. See, it doesn't look very smooth for me. Anyway, let's go over to the iPhone now. We're on the ultra wide 1, 2, 5, ultra wide 1, 2, 5, and the maximum is 15. So now I'm using the cinematic mode on the iPhone 16 Pro Max and the movie mode on the Xiaomi 14T Pro. There's a master cinema activated, and this mode should give you a cineastic feel to the picture. The background is blurred, as you can see. On the Xiaomi we can't further do anything, but on the iPhone we can zoom in. So it is 2x now on the iPhone, the default on the Xiaomi, and this would be 1x on the iPhone. The Xiaomi 14T Pro features a dedicated night mode, unlike the iPhone 16 Pro Max. I'll be using the Xiaomi's auto mode at first, but some pictures taken with a night mode are included as well. And we will still stick to the authentic mode on the Xiaomi, but also some shots with a vibrant mode are included as well. The ultra-wide shot of the iPhone is really dark. The mainland shot of the iPhone looks way better now, but it is not better than what the 14T Pro offers here. The iPhone blows out the lights more, losing details on the wall due to it. The 2x shot now goes to the iPhone, having more brightness and clarity. Using the telelens of the Xiaomi now, it is now the one that overexposes the lights. The iPhone captures the brighter image, but also has more noise in the picture. The same holds true while using the 5x telelens on Apple's flagship. The iPhone's ultra-wide lens struggles again, while both main lenses perform similarly. The Xiaomi's 2.6x telephoto shot produces a different color tone, particularly noticeable on this container. In a third consecutive ultra-wide night shot, the Xiaomi gets the win. The iPhone's ultra-wide performance at night is perplexing, considering the ultra-wide lens is the only hardware upgrade the iPhone 16 Pro Max got to its camera system. The main lens shots are mostly comparable, but the iPhone has too much noise in the sky, reducing the image quality. The 2x shot shares this issue despite being slightly sharper. The Xiaomi's colors are a bit more vibrant, as seen on the leaves down here, better visible at 2.6x. The iPhone's 5x telephoto lens should theoretically outperform the Xiaomi's digital zoom at 5x, but this is not the case. While clearer and brighter, the iPhone's image again contains significantly more noise. Now let's use the dedicated night mode. I'll be using the ultra-wide, the main lens and the telelens for this comparison, because these are the zoom levels the Xiaomi has set by default on the night mode. Both phones' ultra-wide lenses perform poorly here. The iPhone has more blown out lights and strange light reflections with the main lens. At 2.6x, the Xiaomi delivers a clearer image, while the iPhone's image is again noisier. For this place, I took some snaps with the vibrant mode too. Starting with the authentic mode, the ultra-wide shots aren't really far apart from each other. The main lens shot of the iPhone is superior, while both struggle with the lights. This time the 2.6x of the Xiaomi doesn't dominate the iPhone, but it's still a bit sharper. The iPhone is blowing out the lights again, and for some reason the colors on the iPhone lose vibrancy with each zoomed in shot. Now we will switch over to the vibrant mode, and the Xiaomi handles the highlights better with the main lens. The 2.6x shot in vibrant mode is excellent, easily surpassing the iPhone. Here an overview of both picture modes side by side, and I prefer the Xiaomi's vibrant mode throughout. I double and triple checked, and the iPhone has indeed the brighter ultra-wide shot here. With the main lens, the iPhone is a bit brighter, and this 2.6x shot is actually a bit better on the iPhone too, when it comes to the details, while the Xiaomi is brighter this time. This ultra-wide shot clearly favors the iPhone, which is brighter, more detailed and less noisy. Both 1x shots are good, but the Xiaomi's handling of the lamps gives it the edge. At 2.6x, neither phones excel. Now I look at the vibrant mode. While it performs better than the authentic mode with the ultra wide, this one still goes to the iPhone. The main lens shot is a win for the Xiaomi for the same reason as before, and at 2.6x I think it's quite a draw again. Now a short patch of some 5x night shots, since we didn't use that lens that much at night until now. This should be a clear win for the iPhone, and the pictures are also better in the end. Depending on the scenery, it's a huge difference, as on this picture here or versus bus stop. It's definitely not a surprise and an area where the iPhone holds a clear advantage over the Xiaomi 14T Pro. Now I'm recording with the front-facing cameras, 4K 30 frames per second. On the iPhone I can't really make out anything, just some lights in the background, while the Xiaomi is indeed brighter, but the picture is a blurry and noisy mess. Now I'm walking towards an area which is a little bit better lit. My face are more visible now on the Xiaomi, looking also quite okay. So I'm walking now direct towards a light source here. So now my face is quite well lit, and the picture looks actually better on the Xiaomi here now. But yeah, it looks actually better here on the preview. But let's see how it is later on. I can see it on the big screen. But overall, the Xiaomi tries to brighten the picture, even when it's quite dark. Sometimes turn around, have the light facing me again. And the Xiaomi still looks better here on the preview. So now I flipped over to the main lenses, still recording 4K 30 frames per second. At first glance, the Xiaomi is still doing a really good job. Both have a good and bright picture. The Xiaomi is a bit brighter. Looking at this here. It does overblow the lights way more. Those windows in the distance have more details on the iPhone compared to what the Xiaomi captures. Have a look up. Xiaomi has a lot of noise visible here on the previous screen. So yeah, the sky does show some stars here, which I can't see actually with my own eyes properly. Xiaomi make them visible, but it also has a lot of more noise due to this added brightness. So now let's one time zoom while filming at night. Went to ultra wide 1x, 2, 2.6 and 5. Those are the on-screen options, and 15x is the max. Let's go all the way back to the ultra wide. And now the same on the iPhone. We are on the ultra wide 1x, 2x, and 5x, and all the way to 15x. Again 5x and all the way to 15x. Clear up the spin for the iPhone. And back to ultra wide. So much for my camera comparison between the Xiaomi 14T Pro and the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Are you surprised by the result? Both phones, as I said at the beginning, are not really in the same price segment. The iPhone 16 Pro Max is of course Apple's top range flagship with a hefty price of 1500 euros, and if you want to buy it today here in Germany, it is still around 1400 euros from a reputable seller. And the Xiaomi 14T Pro is currently available for around 660 euros. Half the price, half the camera performance? Definitely not. I think the Xiaomi 14T Pro did a really good job comparison. It outperformed the iPhone in some areas, especially the ultra wide is quite disappointing from the iPhone. I was also positively surprised by the video performance, especially with the front-facing camera. At night it was looking quite bad when the light was really dark, but this is also the case on the iPhone. But with a little bit more light, the Xiaomi did a better job, and overall I think that there is not that much of a difference, as the price suggests. Of course, you are not buying a phone solely only for the camera, but for this price you get a lot in the package. Of course, the iPhone outperforms the Xiaomi when it comes to zooming beyond the telelens, which is 2.6x on the Xiaomi 14T Pro and 5x on the iPhone. So yeah, 5x zoom is a big win for the Apple device here. But what are you thinking about this comparison? Let me know in the comments which of those two phones you prefer, especially keeping the price and the camera performance in mind. Leave a thumbs up to the video if you enjoy and want to see more of my videos. A sub to the channel would be great too, and we will hopefully see us in the next one.